Well, hi everybody. Good morning. To meteorologist Travis Klineski on this Friday morning. We're wrapping up this work week with some optimism ahead over the next couple of days after a rough day yesterday of strong winds and those clouds came in. Some had snow, some had some freezing mist and drizzle up north. We didn't see much around the Tri-Cities area though. But things are much quieter this morning. Clear skies and light winds have led to a cold start to the day. Winds out of the west and northwest are going to shift out of the southwest as the day goes on. They'll pick up just a little bit this afternoon. Not too bad though, but we'll enjoy plenty of sunshine today and it will be a decent afternoon out there. Overnight tonight, we're going to see clear skies and winds stay a little breezy out of the southwest. Those winds will pick up even more for tomorrow, especially in eastern parts of the area. So a breezy day ahead of us with mainly sunny skies, a few clouds late coming in from the west. See those strongest winds in the east where they're going to be up around 15 to 20 miles per hour, maybe more of the around 10 miles per hour out here to the west. Tomorrow night still a little breezy out there and increasing clouds. We get a cold front that's going to start to sag southward. It's going to be right in here early on Saturday or Sunday morning, excuse me. And it's going to bring some extra clouds to the area. Winds will shift out of the north and northwest and they'll be a little bit breezy as well behind that cold front. But the good news is it's only going to be a little cooler, not dramatically colder for Sunday. So highs for today, mid to upper 30s and lower 40s. That's pretty close to average for this time of the year. Once again, as we've been saying a lot recently, the coldest areas where the deeper snowpack is, especially up here to the north, warmest areas over the southeast with a lot less snow, if anything, on the ground in those locations. Tonight, not as cold as this morning. We'll see a low mid-20s, but maybe some teens out west. And then tomorrow's temperatures looking pretty good. Unfortunately, up north, maybe still struggling. All that snow on the ground on O'Neill. Highs can't get to 40 there, but 40s to the north and west, low and mid-50s farther south and east. Tomorrow night, mostly 20s for overnight lows, and then jumping ahead to our Sunday, a little bit cooler for the second half of the weekend, especially again up north O'Neill at 36, 39 Broken Bow, low mid-30s to the north and west. Still could see places mid to upper 40s to near 50 across the south and east. Long range, you can see the temperatures coming up today into tomorrow and then coming back down a little bit on Sunday. Our warmest day comes in on Monday into the 50s, then it turns more active next week. Tuesday, around us some showers on Valentine's Day. I've bumped that chance up, looking like a little better chance of some showers, light rain showers. And then Wednesday, a second system brings in a chance of what should be mainly snow Wednesday and Wednesday night, lingering into very early Thursday. But along with it could come some wind. Now, I've thrown in a pretty good chance of snow. I'm not guaranteeing this is going to be a heavy snow yet. Let's talk about a couple of the long-range forecast models here. This is the European model. Now again, pretty quiet the next several days. Here comes the shower activity on Tuesday coming in from the southwest. This is the first system, and that's going to bring us mainly rain. Highest chances are in southeast Nebraska, lower the farther west you go. This is the forecast model that trends farther west of the two models I'm going to show you. But right on its tail comes the next system that's going to bring in mainly snow for our area. But notice, this system's pretty far to our south. The low's right here in Oklahoma. So we're on the northern edge of the snow. So we're not picking up heavy snowfall, but we will get some strong winds with the system. So this would mean mainly just a glancing shot of snow, not a lot of heavy snowfall. That moves on out. We're going to see quiet weather and probably warmer weather return into next weekend if this model plays out. But let's show you the GFS model. It's a little bit different. The timing's fairly similar. But first comes that rain on Tuesday. As we get there, coming in from the southwest, this is slightly farther southeast than the European was. So notice southeastern area is the best chance of rain. And again, that moves out, but right on its tail comes the snow. But this model is a lot more aggressive for our area. It brings that low kind of more over Kansas. So the snow's a little farther north over the heart of the area, bringing in what would be probably a 4 to 8 inch, maybe 10 inch type snow for our area if this were to happen. Now, one thing I will tell you is the Canadian forecast model is very similar to the American forecast model. So this would mean a little more snow, bigger impacts. Blowing snow is probably going to be a big problem if this happens as well. This then clears out early on Thursday. Quieter weather then progresses into next weekend, but it probably won't be quite as warm if we have a lot more snow on the ground. So a lot still to be figured out. It all is going to depend on the track of that system. So I don't want to get into many more details than that right now, being that it's still so far out. We're going to get a little bit better feel for it by Monday, and next Tuesday we'll start to get a better feel for how that storm system is going to play out, and we'll get some ideas on totals and if there's going to be need for advisories and warnings in places like that. Well, temperature trends over the next 7 to 10 days here. Again, nice and mild this weekend, early next week, Monday being the warmest day, and then the temperatures come crashing down with those two systems, the first one right here, the second one here. And this model is probably hinging more on the European forecast model. If we don't get much snow, we're going to see a warm up into next weekend. I think if we get a lot of snow, we're probably not this warm. We're probably going to be down around here for highs on Saturday and Sunday of next week. So, well, with that, I want to thank you all for watching this morning. Quick mention real quick, it's a busy weekend going on, especially up at Fauner Park in Grand Island. You have horse races starting this weekend, today, tomorrow, and Sunday. You have the Heartland Hoops Classic at the Heartland Events Center going on Saturday all day long. Some great high school basketball being played there. And then the Red Cross Chili Cook-Off is going on at the Expo Center there in at Fauner Park as well. And we'll be there serving up chili tomorrow. So it's Red Cross Chili Cook-Off, great fundraiser for the Red Cross. If you want to get some good chili, come on up and try some different types of chili. But I got to go. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all again on a mild Monday. Bye.